So Suarez and Llorente, he does start tonight. There are a couple of surprises, of course, that it goes better than last weekend when they were beaten against choice keeper, although he's only been able to make 12 appearances this season. Game number 13 for him. It may be Laura Moron to start, but he is on the bench. Juanmi as well.
So I'm hoping to see the best version of the Portuguese start tonight.
Well, you're absolutely right. The stats say the same. 4 assists for Victor Ruiz tonight for Betiis. The cross comes in. It's a dangerous one. Emerson will need to deal. Back into the danger area by Saul. Bravo came out. Back to João Felix. There's a chance here for Correa, and it will surely go over the line. It does go over the line. A fantastic start for Atletico Madrid. It's Carrasco who's got the goal.
Well, you can see the approach was much different from the last few games for Atletico Madrid. João Felix dropping the Betiis didn't really know how to cope with him. The ball gets played into Carrasco, Carrasco to Correa. Correa with these movements, you know, in behind are very difficult to detect. And then the Belgian here from his left wing-back position scoring the goal again.
Does Bartra go to ground too quickly, or is it really all? You should be in it when there are 10 games left. They were top when there were 10 games left, but Simeone...
First 7 minutes.
Koke finds Trippier. He's found Saul. Emerson's miskicked, but the referee's whistle helps Betiis out. João Felix with 2 defenders in front of him. One of them, Emerson, comes away with the ball, but Koke find one of them now. In swinging to the near post, Emerson heads. Nicely done by Canales. Finds Fekir. Fekir almost finds Emerson. Covers well. Still ReaI in the end.
Very narrow, the lines. Difficult to break down.
He checks back and gives the ball to Hermoso. His cross is headed goalwards and good run into the area. The ball comes back out to Miranda. The cross comes in. It's headed away by chance to run at Hermoso. Ball comes back to Emerson. Stayed down. He's got Saul in the middle. He tries to find Saul. The ball comes out to Carrasco. Back to Correa. Carrasco's gone down in the penalty area.
Correa was offside.
The flag has gone up.
There's only blue shirts all around them.
Joaquin finds Miranda. The cross comes in, and they've equalised.
Wow.
And it's Tello who's got the goal. The pressure pays off. And Betiis draw level. And Christian Tello gets his 5th goal of the season. We wondered who was going to play up front for Betiis tonight. Well, Tello, who's the top scorer among the 4 players who are playing further forward for Betiis tonight, adds to his account, and all Atletico Madrid's good work in the opening 20 minutes or so is undone. It was a very similar situation with 9 games left. And
Tello arriving in the box, appearing there.
Canales thinks about the shot. Betiis, Joaquin trying to get away from Hector Herrera. Trippier heads forward, but Saul won't get on the end of that. He'll run Hermoso. Koke back to Jimenez. Not the nicest of passes for him, and
controls it. He looks up and wants to go forward. Then if he doesn't see any movement up front, then he goes for option B. But
go. Plenty of movement ahead of him. Correa is one of those. The cross comes in, but straight. Canales. Emerson tried to give it back to Canales. Like a lot has happened in 30 minutes. 1-1 here as
if your wing-backs are pinned back, then you end up being flat. And
he's beaten Bartra again. Can he find a teammate? The ball scrambled away in the end into the hands of Claudio Bravo. A missed opportunity that for Atletico Madrid. Correa beat Bartra twice, but they weren't able to create a clear. Saul heads it across to João Felix. It might drop for Carrasco. Carrasco! Just the wrong side of the post.
Well, Correa is so clever, always giving his teammates an option.
Felix, but Guido read that very well. Here's Fekir. He's got ReaI running ahead of him. The pass is overhit, and Savic will let that run out of play. Trippier wants it back, wants a chance to play it forward, prods it forward to Correa. The cross is checks back, and in the end, Correa able to turn, finds João Felix. João Felix runs into trouble. Trippier making the run down the right. Hermoso to his left. He finds Hermoso, but half of João Felix. Correa and Saul up in support. And then the
most disappointing thing is the result, but let's see what happens in the second half, and let's see if Jones have dips in form. And Atletico probably had a deep win.
And Alex Moreno, Guido and Canales in midfield. ReaI, Fekir and Tello behind.
My ankle strap. I didn't feel comfortable, couldn't feel the ball.
Bad news for Atletico. Let's see if they can get over it. That's a lovely pass behind the fullback.
Correa, but it looks like a diamond in midfield.
But he's going to help the team out, and they need him tonight.
It was a different thing, but it wasn't the case, really.
Koke with the out-swinging corner and headed away by second half, and he raised his hand. Header away from Bartra, but central Fekir. No one in the area at the moment apart from Joaquin. And the ball goes beyond. Swing Emerson with the header. Whoa. Saved by... Slipped through to Teo. Teo's cross. There's a chance here for Joaquin. It runs beyond him. Teo might get a second bite at it. It possibly comes out to Emerson. No, goes beyond him, and it's a corner.
Well, and you see...
Back to Sergio Canales. Canales' cross is flicked on by Joaquin. Plenty of movement between these two as the corner comes in. It's headed away by Jimenez, and this time plays it into Fekir inside the area. Fekir, well, he played the wrong pass. Found here's Canales. A little bit of space for Canales. Hits his shot. Oh, Black saves.
Well, and now with this reshuffling that you were talking about.
Okay, Patolo and Saul in the penalty area for Atletico at the time that he was out, and they lost something in attack as well. But Betiis are on the attack now. Trippier through the legs of Teo. Lovely pass, just overhit. He's got on the end of it. Saul, chance here for Correa. But in the end, well, the referee's whistle's gone. Almost like both teams just taking a breath for the moment before the final onslaught. They've made hanging that huge banner on the training ground towards the end of last week, which said against everyone. Now into Fekir. 1-me on the run. Out comes Oblak. Even Lodi. So it's going to be a very interesting last 20 minutes. Free kick for Betiis.
Focused.
Lodi. Certainly if they score, that will be the change.
Yeah.